The ASX has opened around half an hour ago. We see on markets overnight the price of gold surging because of fears of an escalating global trade war between China and the United States. Let's bring in Ed Boyd now. Ed, of course, gold is a safe haven, and we've never seen gold this high. Is that right?
That's absolutely correct, Laura. We've never seen the price of gold as high as it is right now. Investors have been flocking to gold really over the past year. You can see here the price of gold over the past 12 months. It's up about 41%, which is just phenomenal. It's been great news for Aussie gold mining stocks. The price of gold last night just breached $3,400 US an ounce. That's an all-time record high. It's come off a little bit in the past couple of hours or so, but gold at record highs because of this fear of a trade war between really the United States and China. All the tariffs, obviously, that have been put in place and the tit-for-tat tariffs that have been put from both one country on the other country and back and forth, and it's really caused a lot of uncertainty for investors. And one thing they always do in uncertain times is buy gold. Here's a look at the ASX 200. It did open at 10 a.m. just under half an hour ago. It fell 1% at the open following some big falls on Wall Street overnight, but it has come back a little bit in the past 10 minutes or so. It's down 0.6% in early trade. It's really it's another shortened trading week. We've only got 3 days of trading this week, with obviously the Anzac Day public holiday on Friday, and then it was a short week last week as well. So there's less time for investors to buy and sell stocks this week. Sometimes that does have a little impact on the market and makes it a little bit more volatile. And obviously with the big fall on Wall Street last night, our market down only 0.6% is actually a pretty good result, Laura.
Yeah, it certainly is. I know you'll be keeping a close eye out for us, as you always do, Ed. I want to talk about as well the escalating war of words between Jerome Powell and Donald Trump. It's very polite from Jerome Powell's point of view. This is a guy that was appointed by Donald Trump, but he's not enamoured with him at all. He wants him to put down rates.
Yeah, look, President Trump appointed Jerome Powell, the head of the US Federal Reserve, basically the equivalent of the head of the Reserve Bank of Australia, back in 2018 during his first term as president. Now, Jerome Powell's term still lasts for another year and a bit. I think it's got about 18 months to go. But President Trump has been very unhappy with interest rates in America not falling. He says rates need to come down to sort of offset some of the price increases that everyday Americans are now starting to see from those big tariffs that Trump has put in place. So on Truth Social overnight, Trump put out this note saying there can be a slowing of the economy unless Mr. Too Late, a major loser, lowers interest rates now. He's referring to Powell as a major loser, says he needs to cut interest rates. Europe has cut rates 7 times. Mr. Powell has always been too late. So Trump has really started to ramp up his attacks on Jerome Powell. This has been something that has been going on for about a year now. It was happened during the presidential election campaign as well. Mr. Trump took some pot shots at Jerome Powell back then. Mr. Powell himself is obviously playing a pretty low, sort of lying low here. He's not really saying anything publicly in the media about it. But this is becoming a big brewing issue in America, a battle between the president and between the head of the US Federal Reserve, which is meant to be an independent organisation that sets the cash rate in the United States. So watch this space, Laura. We're going to see more of this, you'd imagine, over the coming weeks if the US Fed does not start cutting rates soon.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've got that 90-day pause at the moment, but well, I don't think it's going to allay the concerns of investors in the markets.